Oh, I've been close a few times.
Was it stream related or was
No,
it
nothing,
just?
nothing stream related, VR chat related. They didn't like Kenny K
Oh,
Kona. I was too strong. I was too much of a K Kona for them. They couldn't handle it.
hmm.
They couldn't handle.
Yeah.
They couldn't handle someone saying no. They couldn't handle.
Oh,
They couldn't handle Kenny K King so saying I hate weebs.
they couldn't handle playing patty cake. I understand. These things
Yeah, they can't
happen.
handle it.
Dude, I mean, I can't blame them though. The intensity of patty cake, the courage you have to play that. It's a sport, you know.
Mm.
God, what? Don't listen to me, dude. I'm absolutely retarded, especially right now, dude. I'm gonna tell you something.
Relatable.
I have,
Relatable.
I have, I have been awake since 4:30 in the morning, so that's
The
pretty
hell?
great. Oh, my
Nice.
new job, honestly. Yeah, it'd be like that, you know.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I guess. You know,
So,
sometimes, if sometimes was all the times.
yeah. You want to start this
Yeah.
interview?
You fucking do what you gotta do,
All
and
right.
then I'll be over here judging you, and then we'll make fucking things happen. Okay,
The
anyway,
hell
go
was
on, please.
that?
I'm fucking energized, but go on.
Okay, anyway. Welcome to my talk show. It's Late Night Rebel. I'm your host, I Rebel. We have our guest here, MsAgentFox. Welcome.
Yeah, what's happened?
What's poppin', gamer? So my first question is,
Yeah.
how'd you get into VR chat? Like, how did you end up in this glorious
Oh,
video game?
there was actually kind of a dark time, actually.
Oh yeah.
A lot of things actually transpired to me eventually getting into VR chat. Predominantly, I was getting interested with VR in general
Uh
and
huh.
just having to look more into it because this is way before I even knew anything about any VR, any games relating to it. And I looked up just funny VR moments, if anything like that. You know, and
Hell
there's like,
yeah.
times when people like accidentally hit other people, like, because they couldn't see because they were wearing them. And then I started watching it more from like the gaming standpoint of how people would actually use it. And then
Mhm.
that's when I started seeing clips and so on and so forth with like with Bonfire, Fapiano, and like Emmett, all those other people. And eventually, later down the line, I had a bit of a mental breakdown. And I,
Oh.
more than anything in the world, long story short, just needed someone, just a connection, just someone to be there, you know? And I had later been reminded that VR chat had existed.
Mhm.
Again, this is way before I even had VR of my own. I actually was a desktop user for about over 500 plus hours before getting my first headset. And yeah, no, so I was actually really happy to find out that VR chat was like free because I thought that was one of those expensive VR games. It was like between like $50 or $100 or something insane. I have no idea. All I knew is that it was VR related, so automatically means it was expensive. So, but yeah, no, so that's just how I got into it, honestly.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, there's a lot of people that have been in a similar situation where they started playing VR chat, and when they're having a rough patch in life and they want to, escape reality. That's what a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people do it. I mean, I did it. I mean,
Mm,
quite relatable.
yeah,
So we're all just here just to have
of
fun.
course.
New chapter, new life. You know.
Uh, when I first bookmarked VR chat as my favorites in Steam, I actually gave it its own category. And it says 1 million out of 10 best this game or something like that. Just really just putting it in top priority above everything else,
Mhm.
honestly, because it was just that amazing. I was having so much fun. Like even in desktop mode, 5 hours to go by like 10 minutes.
Mhm. Yeah, I
So,
remember back then when like it felt like only like 2 hours was playing this game, and then like a little like 6 hours go by, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm hungry. Like, what's going on?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
day was gone. I remember it being there from like morning until night and being like, yo, what did I do? I didn't do anything today.
Exactly. I was like, what the
Yeah.
heck? I sat and played this game like every day for like 10 hours. I was in desktop mode too. I like go get
Yeah,
lunch,
I
come
mean,
back, and be like, all right, and then I get dinner, and I come back, and then like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm still like, I don't want to quit.
yeah. Well, it's not just that. Personally, for me, I had like the FOMO, fear of missing out, and stuff like that when it came to like friends' adventures, and like it just wanted.
Yeah,
It's a never-ending trip. Honestly, it really is. Like you just want to keep going with it. And
true.
so, at least back then,
I felt like
especially.
I still missed some things. You know, I was part of Team Five, so we got on every single day for months, and we like just do stuff. And then like if you weren't there, like you were in a part, like you missed out on like this like court case or whatever, something that some
No,
character
yeah, I would
development.
hear about that. Yeah. Oh man. The time zone's real is a bit of a problem,
True.
especially for starting out. You don't really understand it as much. I mean, in real life, before VR chat, it's more of people are local. They're in the area. You know who's where at what time because it's whatever. But you have to think a little bit harder when it comes to you're awake now and like where are all my friends? And then come to find out they're all in like the EU. And it's
Yeah,
like, oh wait, I gotta wait
exactly.
5 hours until they wake up or something or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Really,
Yeah.
it's really tough. I mean, the thing was though, like during like the mornings and like the afternoons, it'd be like Team Five, and then like in the evenings at nighttime, it was like I was with the EU people, and we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like almost. I
Yeah.
could almost play for 24, but I had college too, so I had to like go to college, and then I'd come
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
and I'd be like falling asleep in class, but I was just like VR chat though.
Yeah.
Hard to
Yeah.
stand
Oh
up all
my God.
night.
One of the worst phases that I went through when
Yeah.
having to first join VR chat, and this is predominantly after getting my VR, especially.
Yeah.
I think maybe once or twice after, being in desktop mode, I had done it. But getting drunk in VR chat
Mhm.
for the first time ever, like not just the first day, but for the first like month and like in total.
Yeah.
I found out that there's always a party every day. There's always an event every day.
Oh
There's
yeah.
always
There's
a
parties
group
every other
of
time.
people willing to drink every day. So I'm not gonna lie, after 1 month, 1 or 2 months, something like that, I'd actually kind of binged a little bit more than I needed to.
Holy
Uh,
shit.
and yeah, I kind of went a little crazy with that, and I took into consideration the fact that I could pass out safely in my own house, and I could be naked doing it, and who cares? And so I was having fun and all the good jazz. But
True.
it's like I said, at first it can be very detrimental, and
Yeah.
so and
I mean, I am
uh,
flying and wearing clothes right now.
hmm. I'm not even gonna comment.
Okay. I'm just comfortable.
um. Oh yeah, no, I'm comfy too, but in probably a much different way. So,
Oh, I'm comfortable all the time.
I fucking wish I was comfortable all the time, honestly.
But hey, man, I'm comfortable all the time. I got these thigh highs on. I got this baseball cap
What
on.
the
What do you mean?
deal?
What do you mean? I got thought. What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
Uh-huh, I got you.
Yeah.
I was actually debating whether or not to even use like my old avatar versus like this one.
Use
Not gonna
whatever
lie,
you
because this
want,
is
as long as it's safe.
nude models, no.
Oh my god.
I'm
I
just
don't have
kidding.
any of those.
No,
What the hell?
I mean yours is almost that. It's pretty much 80% naked. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I'm
your
not
hat is
100%.
like your hat's more covering of your head than your clothes are of your body.
What do you mean? I'm just comfortable. If I walked outside
Uh,
and I
uh,
wore this, the cops wouldn't arrest me. They're just like, damn, she hot.
uh-huh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just comfortable.
Oh Lord.
I'm confident.
It's cozy boy hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I fucking feel for that. On a
of course.
spiritual level, my baby.
Oh, of course. The great VR spirit ghost.
Fucking hell. I kind of actually low-key forgot that I wanted to put something back there. Question mark. It was like a graffiti thing I was thinking about. That's what I remember.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, and I'm just not remembering this. This is actually pretty bad.
Damn.
It's been a while
Times
since
have
I've been here,
changed.
honestly.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you got rid of your desk. That was pretty much the only thing that changed in here.
I haven't gotten rid of it. It's literally still in the world. I just toggle it off and on. It's literally a button over that says 6 seats. But since I'm only talking to you, I don't need to have 6 chairs. That makes no sense.
Hey, what if all of my legs need taking them up, okay? Maybe I'm a
I
spider in
doubt
disguise,
that.
you just don't know
I
yet.
don't. I doubt that.
Yeah, I'm just here to suck the innocent juices of my fly
Oh
victims.
my god, what the heck?
What the? Not like the. What the okay, never mind. Never mind.
How did? Well, anyway, how did you create your OC, your character?
Oh my God. Well, I've actually been Miss Agent Fox now for about 17 years of my life, actually, before
What?
VR chat.
17
Yeah,
years.
yeah, it's probably actually tipping into 18 now. But so long story short, I was a little kid when I had met my then best friends.
Hmm.
And he and I both actually created an agency together. And he named himself Agent Coyote, and I
Oh
named
yeah.
myself Agent Fox. It was just Agent Fox. There was no Ms. or Mrs. Honestly, it was just I just added Ms. into this one just because of the fact that Agent Fox was taken. I was like, well, at least I'm
Oh,
a woman, so
what the fuck?
yeah, no, it was. I was so surprised. I was like, why
Yeah,
in the
break
hell
their
is there already an
kneecaps.
Agent Fox? Yeah, right. I'll bust their kneecaps. But yeah, no. So I've always been Miss Agent Fox actually, and so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's
Ah,
cool. I've been that
yeah.
one or well, I guess I've been Rebel for like 10 years. I don't know. I made the first name on like Xbox Live. My first name was it was
Mm.
so stupid. I played Call of Duty a lot, so like a lot of people would put like it's in their name, so it'd be ITZ
Um,
or ITZ, wherever you're from in the
yeah.
world you pronounce Z, and then like it's this ITZ and then space it was Rebellion, but I couldn't have that name, so I already had it, so I put 3 I's instead. It's so stupid.
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh my god,
if you
it
put a
sounds like
capital
it.
if you put a capital I, it makes it look like an L. So it literally looks like it says it's rebellion, but it actually was like it's rebel ion or some shit. So stupid. And then when I
No, it
made my YouTube
happened.
channel in 2012, I put that one Rebel. And actually, it's not even that. It's actually that one Rebel 55 because someone took that one Rebel and I was pissed. So I just put 55. And then
That is actually really weird.
yeah, and then when I made my Twitch, it was
Mm,
that one Rebel 55, and then I removed the 55 because I could, and now I want
mm,
just Rebel REBL one day.
mm. Yeah, man. That one rebel. I do like it though. It's definitely different. Despite the fact, it's pretty blatantly different in a way where if anyone labels themselves rebel, of course, you're naturally going to be more of an outsider in some way. But through Xbox, though, I kind of question you about that.
What do you
Xbox
mean?
days.
What do you mean?
Xbox
Okay,
days.
okay. When I played Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I was rated like 300 in the world for free for all, and I got 30 kills and 3 deaths per free for all match. That means my KD was 10 on average. And I only use UAV, counter UAV, and Blackbird, and use fucking chopper gunner or tac dogs or whatever. I had to physically walk around and kill 30 people in the game, and I rely on
Yo,
those kill streaks to like actually get the kills for me. So it took me on
I have a
average
question.
4 or 5 minutes to get 30 kills. Well, what's up?
Do you think you could beat that today against yourself, your old records?
No, it's like quit. That was like that was when I was like 14. And I quit because I played so much. I played like 12 hours a day that I developed tendonitis in my hands, so my hands were fucked permanently.
Yo, my hands also have tinnitus.
Oh
My hands
yeah,
ring all the time.
oh yeah. Let's be tinnitus friends.
No, I don't actually have that though, but yeah.
Okay. I also
Um,
started to develop carpal tunnel in my right hand. Only in the right though.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much
It
drawing.
happens, honestly. You miss drawing?
Too much drawing
Oh, too much drawing. I was
and
gonna say
gaming.
if you can't draw anymore, just develop telekinesis, five head.
What the
Just
fuck?
draw with your
Just
mind.
no, just draw with your left hand. What do you mean? Just become a lefty.
What, Yo, that's a hint. I'm never mind. I was gonna say that's the hint I jerk with, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Nice. I learned something new today.
What the fuck?
Well, it's true. When I was in
Oh,
public school, they said you'll learn something new every day, and so they weren't
no,
wrong.
my fucking god. Oh, yeah, I
True.
don't remember that one, too.
What do you mean? I learned something new.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you some very philosophical life secret right now. Okay,
Okay, what's up?
you gotta bop the bippies and twist the nippies.
Oh shit. Does down go the lever when you see the beaver?
Excuse me?
Exactly. Listen, I can speak in tongues too.
Oh. Yo, al cucarache tienes es grande huevos.
What the
Okay.
fuck? What is this? I'm an English only stream. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was the. Oh,
What the
oh.
hell?
I said the cockroach has huge balls in Spanish.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's like the
Why
only
would you
Spanish I
say
really
that?
know, actually.
Why would you say that?
My mom beat it into me, and she's
Mom
like, "Yo,
beat
you're
it
gonna
into
learn this."
you? Question mark? What? Mom used to beat you?
Yeah. No, what? No,
You
what?
said your mom beat it into me. That's what you said. Your words, not mine.
Yeah, I didn't mean like literally.
Oh, I
Yeah,
take
but she did
everything
raise me in
literally.
cannibal jokes.
I'm Mr. Little around here.
Yeah, gotcha. I do. I'm like that some days.
I'm like that
Honestly,
every day. I'm Mr. Literal.
Mr. Literal.
Yeah.
That one literal. That
Yeah,
one
that
literal
one that
rebel.
one yeah.
I would accidentally say liberal rebel though if I
Excuse
ended
me?
like
It's
seeing a literal rebel in your
not a
name.
political channel. What the hell?
No, that's why I've misread or missay.
Did you
Do you want to make it political? No, I'm just
no, absolutely
kidding.
not. Did you attend any conventions like
Yo.
TwitchCon or what? Question.
Oh yeah, you best believe I tore that motherfucker up. Oh my god, I
Wait,
went so
what?
hard.
Excuse me?
Yeah, dude. I
What
went
what
to I
happened at
went to
TwitchCon?
TwitchCon.
Yeah, you
Oh,
cracked it
what
open?
didn't happen at TwitchCon? Excuse me.
Wait, what do you mean? What
Okay,
does that mean?
all right. So there's lots of parties, and sometimes you just go a little bit wild. I went a little bit wild. I went to the
What
Canetti party.
parties? Oh
Um,
yeah, well, I didn't
yeah.
go to any parties. I didn't even go, but I heard some stuff happened at that party. Care to elaborate?
Oh, well, I can only really tell you my own perspective, honestly. I can't
Okay.
really,
Yeah, what
yeah,
did
I
you
know
see?
this. What did I see? It was more of what I did, and
Oh, what'd you
particularly the other
did?
people.
Oh, what'd you do to other people?
Oh, oh God, I went a little crazy. It's actually the first time I've ever done that in my entire life.
Are you
But
sure about
I
that?
made out with a couple of people on the dance floor.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah? Who?
Yeah. Well, there was one person who I actually don't even know who the fuck they are. I genuinely
Oh.
do not know who they were, actually. Let's see. La Panibe was definitely one of them. Buya was another one.
Whoa,
And
Bu
then
you?
who
Oh, I
else?
can ask him at Neko Nights.
I mean, you can
Nice.
if you want.
Of course. Who
I
else?
mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna own up to that, but who actually cares, really? And I can't remember. I know
Can't
Phoenix
remember.
stole a kiss from me. Phoenix Prime. He
Oh
stole a
yeah.
kiss from me.
How'd you
He
steal a
actually
kiss?
he ran up to me. I
Yeah.
didn't expect it. I didn't anticipate it. He just like kissed me on the lips and then ran
Whoa,
away.
what the heck? You can't
I
do
was like,
that.
what
It's
the? I was like,
2019,
what the?
dude. What? You can't do
I
that type of
I
stuff,
know.
bro.
And,
What
like
the
I
hell?
wasn't even alone. I wasn't even alone whenever people were like coming up to me being like, "Yo, what was that?" Oh, Phoenix, you can't be
Whoa,
doing that.
dude. This ain't
So
VR
like, hey,
chat.
like, and they, oh my god, please.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
tell you
god.
something. I took a
What?
shower earlier that day and got hugged by at least 5 or 7 people, and combined all together, I was drenched in so many of other people's sweat. It was, oh
Ew.
my god.
What? Who are these?
Yeah.
Why is there sweaty people? Don't. What happened?
Well, because they're standing on the sun and they were nervous, and a lot of factors, really. And so,
What
just
was
thinking
this?
about it
Was
just
this
making
people
me
from
feel
the
like I
VR
need a
chat
shower.
meetup?
Yes, yeah, the actual VR chat meetup itself, like out in the fields, out in the middle
Oh
of
yeah.
open field, right in the sunlight,
Who decided that? We should
and
go
stuff.
inside a nice air-conditioned place or under a tree.
Well, I mean, you can ask Frisky. He was the one who organized the whole thing, so I
Damn
mean,
it, Frisky. I'm blaming him when
yeah.
he gets on here.
You can, but this shit's been dead for a good while now. The VR chat meetup, so
The
it
dead?
was a huge turnout,
Listen.
though.
Listen.
It was a
It's
huge
always fresh
turnout.
in my mind.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm still talking about TwitchCon with like many of my other friends. You
Of
know,
course. There's always next year, you
honestly.
know? Next
Oh
year,
yeah,
more
I'm hoping to get
adventures.
sexier next year, but I can't be doing that if I'm like sleeping all the time.
Wait, what? What did you just say? Can you repeat yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I said I hope to get sexier for next
What
year,
does that mean?
honestly.
Can you
I
explain?
want to. Like, I want to get toned. I want to get all worked out, you know?
Oh,
Like, I want to,
okay.
like,
I thought you were talking
yeah.
about like makeup or something. I was like, you just buy some stuff. I don't know.
No,
What does more
no,
getting
no,
more
I'm pretty.
sexy mean?
Oh my God, no, no. I just, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get, like, more makeup skills. I usually wear pretty bare light makeup, not really a lot of
You have the
stuff, so.
natural look, you know?
Well, yeah, I got that natural look of retardation on my face 24/7.
I don't know you can look retarded. I don't know how that works. I
It
think you
looks
can
like me.
act, but not look. I don't think that's... Anyway.
It
Hey,
looks like
I'm just
me,
saying.
Rebel. Just look at me.
I guess you look fine to me then.
Aww, wait a minute. Oh, I
Okay.
love you, Rebel.
We're all a little special inside.
Yeah, we are.
At least that's what all our
Varying
parents tell
degrees.
us, you know. Each of our parents have always told us that we're special. So, I don't think they're
Dude,
wrong.
I'm so special that my name isn't just Emily. It's Hemily because of how many helmets I had to wear.
Alright, shit. I mean, that's okay. It's just extra safety. What do you mean?
Yes, make sure
Whatever.
it don't drown in my soup, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Lord. Shit.
Yeah, helmets. Yeah, extra protection.
Yeah, man. I got that extra protection for my soft spot.
Yeah, I have a soft spot
Lord.
too. You have to protect it.
Alright, Rebel. Alright.
What?
Oh, God. Dude, my
Anyway,
head hurts.
yeah, mine too. Anyway, speaking
Yo,
of
let's butt heads
Twitch
together.
stories, tell me some stories you remember from VR
Yeah.
chat. Some recent or older memories.
Some recent older memories.
Yeah, from VR chat.
Hmm. Honestly, like, just when I was starting out, like, the differences of, like, the mentality of it was then versus now.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is not just, like, with the people in general, but particularly and actually towards streamers.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, I actually really hated streamers.
Excuse
I
me.
really did. I wanted nothing to do with them. I wanted to stay as far. I didn't even want to be in the same
Why?
instance as another streamer. The reason being was because I didn't want to be used for content. Because I noticed that some people were being taken advantage of. Because I noticed some people who would just come in. It'd be like smaller time people, like anyone and everyone was just picking it up, you know.
Uh huh.
And you couldn't really say anything that you really wanted because someone would come in to your face and be like, "You can't see that I'm streaming right now," you know, or something like that. It's just basically just like,
What the hell?
you know, it was just annoying, you know, at the time. And now, of course, I've way past adapted to it.
Yeah,
So,
you're streaming yourself now. Now someone's gonna run up to
I
you and be like,
mean,
"Hey, I'm streaming Agent Fox."
yeah, no, but the thing is,
Why you stream?
but
Hey,
it's still
get your
nice to
stream out of
know.
here, MsAgentFox. Fox. I hate
Oh
streamers
my
like
god,
you.
you know what the thing is though is that whenever I stream, I'm only in invite only places with
Oh,
myself.
same,
So
relatable. This is a social game,
yeah.
but we sit in front of by ourselves in our rooms, just like real life.
Well, the thing of it is that you're not really truly alone. And personally, for me, I stream on
I'm
occasion to
alone.
ward off like loneliness. Oh, well, I kind of can't help you with that. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
This is
That's
oh no,
okay. I'll
oh,
still be a
rebel.
loner. That's okay.
Oh, oh, yeah, you'll just be that one rebel, I guess.
Yeah, what do you think I named myself that? See? Now it makes all sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Why do you think I called myself that one rebel?
Yeah, I
See?
fucking love you. You're silly.
Oh, nice. That's why you're one of my waifus, see?
Oh,
I
nice.
remember.
Oh yeah, I'm number 10. I'm your 10th waifu.
Exactly. Keep
Your
count.
10th ever waifu. I remember that. We were in what was it? The open mic. We were at the open mic when you asked me if I would be one of your waifus because you were starting to
Yeah.
do this challenge.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to think about you. at the time. Like not bad, but it was
What?
like I was like, who is this person? And why is he asking me to be his wife?
Ooh, yeah. Because I'm a Pokemon
Yeah,
trainer. I gotta
that's
collect all the waifus. Listen, alright? You can't settle for one. You gotta have them all.
yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah. I
Listen,
found
you only live
oh,
once. YOLO.
oh my fucking god. Yeah,
What?
catch all the STDs.
What? Not
151 of them.
true. Listen, don't you know
Yo,
that
you don't
if...
know. You don't know where some
Listen,
waifus have been,
excuse
okay?
me. If you ERP, you cannot get pregnant or have STDs, so checkmate, buddy.
You'll have VTDs, virtually transmitted
Pff,
diseases,
yeah,
though.
what? Will I get a virus on my computer? Yeah, doubt that.
Yeah, man. It's
Hey, I
gonna
got a
fucking
virus
send your
detector,
bank
nerd.
information to us. What?
I got a VPN. That's virtual protection network. I don't know.
Virtual. If only it was VNP for virtual nut protection.
No, virtual protection network. What do you mean? I protect it. I can't get
Yo,
the virtual STDs. I'm
yo.
protected.
Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky.
True.
Yeah, man. What brought you into VR chat?
What brought me to VR chat?
Yeah.
When I first started playing this game, I saw it as an opportunity to make content, homie.
Mm, I got you. Were you always a streamer?
No, I was actually a YouTuber originally. I said that earlier, but I used to make YouTube videos in like 2012 to 2017, so I did it
Mm.
for 5 years. And then
Wow.
I got really busy when I was in college, so I stopped doing YouTube, and then I was asked to stream instead, because streaming is a lot easier. You just click one button, and then you just end it when you want to. That's it. YouTube, you have to record it,
Yeah.
you have to edit it, then you have to render it, then you have to upload it, and then you have to publish it, and then you have to make a thumbnail, then you have to do a description, and then tags. And then if your video does poorly, then you get like 5 views, and you're like, wow, that's shit. But when you stream, you press start streaming button, you do your thing for a couple hours, you end the stream, you call it a night. So you can tell the difference. It's a lot easier. But obviously,
Yeah.
streaming,
I
you have
mean,
to be entertaining all the time.
yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like another benefit though to having it to YouTube versus streaming though is actually being able to pick the light that people get to view you from. You know, because you can just cut out the in betweens, especially
Oh yeah,
you know
YouTube is
the dead air in between it.
listen, on YouTube, you cut out the bullshit and you only upload the good bits, man. So like, and you can like record for 4 hours, and you're obviously gonna only show like a 10-minute video. You're not gonna show 4 hours. Like no one's gonna sit there and watch you staring in front of a mirror for three
Mm.
hours, right? Unless something funny
Yeah,
happens.
well, I know there's some people who don't really care or mind about that because really, ultimately, of course, they're mostly there for the person. So I mean, when it comes to a
They're not there
mirror and
for
a height,
me. They're for my personalities.
oh, yeah, that's kind of you need to reevaluate your life then.
Yeah, I need to sit down and reevaluate myself. That's what I'm going to college for.
Oh my god, what are you going for anyway?
I was going for, I have a degree in interactive media design, and I got that degree. And then I was going in for 3D animation and character design, which is basically making avatars and worlds. So I guess you could say VR chat stuff, just not the VR
Mm.
version, just making, 3D models and level design. But then I noticed that I wasn't doing as well as I should, because everyone else was like a art student, and I'm somebody who makes websites. So going from making websites to making 3D models is quite the leap. So it didn't work out in the end. So I quit around my midterm, and then I going in for general administration, or sorry, office administration general, which is like being a data clerk and like working in an office. Sounds boring, but it's money. And money's important to life. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm starting in January
If you could
6th,
have,
2020.
nice, congratulations, regardless. If you
Yes.
could have any kind of job, or yeah, no, let's leave it at that. Any kind of job, you know, that you feel like you'd be most passionate in, whether made up entirely or one that exists, what would you go for?
What would be my most passionate job that I would want to do?
Like
Probably
fun and it earns a lot of money, you know.
earns a lot. It gets the money doesn't matter. Let's just say the money doesn't matter. It's just something that you want to do that you can live off of. Probably
Hmm.
just interviewing people. Like imagine like if I
I mean,
had
you
it.
could.
I mean, I could, but you have to have the
It's skills go.
journalism and a lot of bullshit, and I'm just it's too much work. And only, I mean, think about
Yes.
it. Come on, how many people do you think are late night talk show hosts, and they've been doing it for like 30 years? I'm gonna let some 20-something-year-old walk up there and be like, "Hey guys, I like
Honestly,
Fortnite."
honestly, okay, we like Fortnite. No, but
They're all
no. If anything,
4-year-old
Rebel.
boomers. What's up?
No, Rebel. I'm gonna be serious for a second. I would actually like to see you more as like full-time talk show host. Honestly, I can see
Well,
it
I
in
need to
you.
get paid.
Personally, I do. I mean, yeah,
I
but
don't
isn't
get
that
I don't
streaming's
get
fault?
paid to do that. I mean, if getting
I
$2 a
mean,
day counts.
yeah, anything is something. Honestly, that's why we have real jobs, and this is kind of not a side job. It's a hobby. It's something you should do for
Yeah,
fun.
it's a
It's something you'd
hobby.
want to do because you want to do it. And it's like I said, even if it's once or twice a week, I wouldn't care as much as long as you were actually doing it. Because I feel like you actually have it. You have the personality for it. I feel like.
I'm just a chill guy.
Mm.
Hanging out. That's why I'm
Oh yeah.
30 or 64 interviews in. So I guess you could say I've been doing this for a
Oh,
while.
hair in my eye. Pardon me.
That's
Questionably.
okay.
You've had over 30 or 40
No, I
interviews.
had 64. Sorry, misspoke.
64. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're my
No,
64th
you're
interview.
perfectly
Welcome.
fine. Shit. Well, at least I'm your 10th waifu.
Shit, you're right.
Like,
Yeah, just be like
damn it.
that. Yeah, I enjoy what I do. I mean,
What else
technically,
did you want
yeah.
to
I
know?
mean, what else I want to be? I
Mm.
don't know. I guess hypothetically, if in a perfect world and I didn't have to worry about money and I lived on my own, I wouldn't mind like just streaming and having fun. That probably never happen
Mm.
as a full time job. You can't have those type of because
I
like I've
mean,
seen people do that where like they have these big ideas, right? Like they're like, oh, I got my partnership. Oh, now I'm in the big leagues and I can make the big stacks. And then fast forward 3 months later, and then they get in like 5 viewers and they're begging for money. So I don't want to end up like
I
that.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I feel it's very pessimistic, actually, because the thing of it
Well,
is that you can technically have and do and become anything that you want to be. It's just a
true,
matter of dedication if you genuinely
but
feel for it.
streaming is very
Because,
inconsistent.
you
One,
know,
what you can do really well like for 2 months or 6 months, and then the next month you say something stupid on Twitter and everyone unfollows you and nobody cares about you anymore. So if you're or being
well,
a
okay.
Twitch partner
So,
is very inconsistent.
I want to tell you something, okay?
Yeah, what's up?
The people who you lose, no matter what you do, what you say. I've posted words of love on my Twitter and lost followers before. The
Damn,
thing
dude.
is that if you lose people because of anything that you say or do, no matter if it's silly, if it's something that you said or did by
Oh, it's
accident,
usually drama,
who
yeah.
knows, who cares? But I was gonna say though that those aren't the kind of people you want to have attuned to you anyway. Those aren't the people who are your audience. There's no sense in kind of being upset about someone who may very well have not really have been your brand of person to begin with.
True,
So it's kind of good that it cycles in and out like that. You lose some followers, but you also gain more followers that actually do approve of whatever it is.
true. But
And
my
so,
my personal opinion, like I'm not against people who stream and stuff like that. I obviously have many friends who do stream full time, and I wish them the best of luck. I just feel like me thinking logically and as an adult, right now I just don't have the job security. Like I feel that being full time streamer is not it's no job security. You don't get any benefits. You have to pay everything out of your pocket. You don't get like I don't go to the dentist and they pay it for me or anything like that. That's what benefits are. You don't get any pensions. You don't get a 401k. You don't get anything. You have to pay everything
I
by
mean,
yourself.
Rebel,
So
I feel as though coming with the expectation of that even being something that could happen sooner than later would actually be
no, I'm just saying
blown out
like
of proportion, if you
I'm
will.
just saying whoops. As if I was a full time streamer, you would have to make a lot of money to be able to support yourself.
Mm.
So that's why I treat it
Yeah,
as a
I
hobby.
mean, typically these days to begin with, they're saying that we need 2.5 jobs to be able to even live by ourselves.
2.5 jobs? Who says that?
Articles, the studies, the reason why
Can you
millennials are
cite
so
those?
broke these days. I can't off top of my head, but I can find them again.
Okay.
They're definitely my history because I tune into the news, the world news, and so on and so forth.
That's why like I said, I'm not trying to be super pessimistic here. It's just That's why I'm
No.
going to college for, to get a job, because then I know that I'll make $40,000 guaranteed every year. While streaming, I can make $100 a month, or I can make $1,000. That's very inconsistent in terms of.
Yeah.
I feel like, in my personal opinion, if you're streaming on Twitch, you should do it as a hobby, just for fun. If you do grow big enough to the point where like you getting thousands of dollars a month and you feel comfortable knowing that if I quit my job, or if you have a job already, you just be, very very careful that one day something might happen on your Twitch and people aren't going to sub to you anymore, ain't going to give you money anymore. Just be careful of that. That's all I'm saying.
But it depends on what you're kind of exposing yourself to that would even get you to that point. Whether it's a mentality, whether it's an instant, like whatever has happened, if it's the people you surround yourself in, there has to be reasons on why people fail. And the biggest reason for that is being so pessimistic about it, which I know you're trying to be a realist about it. I understand that as much. But the thing is that it's not possible. Otherwise, the people who have made however many dollars they've made up of doing whatever on their streams have gone as far as they have. They didn't. I'm sure everyone has their moments when they kind of doubt themselves and think that they're failures. But the thing is that that kind of behavior has to be entirely persistent for it to be distasteful. Because for me personally, I wouldn't want to tune into someone who's always like, "Oh, I used to be good at streaming, but not anymore." I don't want to watch
Oh well,
that.
no,
Like,
I don't talk like that. I'm just saying
no, I'm not
like,
saying you do. No, that was an example. That I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying it was an example of someone who doesn't believe they can get to that point. You know,
oh, well yeah.
you know. Or they're not seeing the numbers they want to see, which I know people, including myself on occasion, will say, don't look at the numbers, honestly. Because if it's meant to be taken as something fun or as a hobby, you shouldn't be so zoomed in. You shouldn't be so hyper
Um,
focused. You're not focusing on relaxing and having a good time. You're focusing
True.
on the statistics and, everything like that.
Well,
And
I think the problem is that, um, for me, it's a hobby. So if my channel died tomorrow, I wouldn't really care too much because it's just a hobby. And yeah, you still do it for your love and appreciation, right? It's not like, let's say I played baseball every day and I was terrible at it. Well, as long as I'm having fun, it doesn't really matter. But if you're like a professional baseball player, you have to expect to be really good at it. If you're terrible, they're gonna fire you and you're gonna lose your job. So to relate this to VR,
mm,
or sorry, not VR chat, to relate this to Twitch, some people do stream Twitch full time. If they don't get their pay stack, if they don't get their $3,000 or whatever it is to pay their mortgage and their bills and their kids or whatever, they have a job and they got no food and no money, so they have to, I don't know, always provide that entertainment or service or whatever they're doing on their stream. So it's a very slippery slope.
mm.
At the end of the day, right? Some people have shitty jobs. They work their 9 to 5, but at least they get guaranteed paid $2,000 a month, whatever it is. That's what I'm trying to
Holy
get at.
fuck, what job is this? What the fuck? I've never made 2000 in 1 month.
Oh, I don't know. I
Honestly, I can
mean,
tell you this. I'm not gonna lie. The first month of me streaming, I made $5,000.
holy shit.
3,000 of it was from Booker. So I mean,
Uh, uh,
and
there you go.
then the other 2,000 was like from the Twitch payout itself, because of course like bits and
Yeah, yeah,
subs.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that was because people were being nice. That was it. That was the one time I feel like I would see that
I can
for a
guarantee you
very long
that in
time.
my entire 2 years, I have not made that much. It's less than that. Like probably half of that. So,
I mean, I was also still experimenting on like my own personal style, what I was
of
doing,
course.
and then I kind of latched onto graffiti art, honestly, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm best at artwork, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it. It's a skill that I have, and I don't care to put to
Exactly.
use. I don't do commissions. I don't even draw as much as I used to, digitally or
Mm-hmm.
otherwise, honestly. But it's not out of the line of possibility. I thought about doing that because the thing is that you can still enjoy it, but if you can make a little money out of it as well, might as well have fun with it. Fucking whip it out, slap it down, whip it all around.
Of course.
Fucking roll it in a bowl of
Mm-hmm.
the
I hear what you're saying. I think the moral of the
yeah.
story of this whole discussion about Twitch is just do it for fun, do it for love. You know, if
Yeah,
you got a
always.
hobby, it
It
can
should
be
always
like
be that way.
drawing or art or cosplay or playing video games. As long as you're having fun, that's all that really matters. You shouldn't be like, yo, dude, I need to make $100 this month or I'm fucking broke, dude. I'm never gonna make it, bro. Cause like, you're right. Like if I said to my chat every single day, I'll never make it, I'm never gonna be anything in life, then nobody's gonna watch that. Like, why would I watch someone being negative all the time, right? Most successful, most streamers talk about happy. Like, who wants to watch someone being depressed every day? No one
I
does.
mean, honestly, it comes down to matter of preference and who is watching who for what reason, honestly. Because there's reasons why we latch onto favorites when it comes to people and their mentalities and their perspectives and
Of
even their
course.
opinions. So, yeah. I
I'm
don't know, and
the
I honestly have no idea why people watch me on my stream.
I don't know why
But
people want. I think they
I would,
watch me just for the interviews, but I mean, I love to do them anyway, so just that. I'm also an asset
yeah, I
manager.
feel for that. Asset manager?
Yeah, asset manager.
Question mark?
I got yeah, I have very large personalities, so I have to manage them. What? It's true.
ah,
Being truthful here.
yeah, well, I can't really relate, so.
So it says, to be fair, I don't want to watch someone who's always happy. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
mean like somebody who's like literally like they're hyped up and like, oh, dude, oh, like super crazy all the time. But you get what I mean. Like if somebody like slumped down and they were just like super sad every single day and I was never happy, I don't know. Like maybe it's just my personal preference, but I wouldn't watch that. I at least want to have somebody having a good time. Or at
Yeah.
least like sure, I understand that people have emotions and they sometimes they have good days and bad days, but I would rather not see someone sad every single day if I was watching someone on YouTube or Twitch. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion. Like
understandably so.
if and yes, I would someone but I don't
Well,
think
which is not a good thing.
if I saw someone who's happy 100% of the time, then yeah, I'll probably be like, "Oh, they're probably faking it," or maybe like they're not happy all the time. Unless maybe they really are happy, but everyone has their sad
Yeah.
moments.
Sure, but the thing with this too is that like I figured that they would also either there's always one or two different ways people approach sadness, especially when it comes to streams. So is that hopefully they take themselves away and acknowledge, okay, yeah, I need to take a step back and give myself a bit of a break. I hope you guys
Oh, I do
understand.
that all the time.
Or maybe they are completely transparent with them and need to vent to the people. And I mean, people like to watch others, especially for relatability, because we all have financial trouble, we all have family issues, we all have a copious amount of anything and everything that involves basically being a human being and living right now in this day and age that we
Yes,
do.
we're all
And
humans.
so,
Of
well,
course.
I need to double check that.
Yeah, you have ears and a tail. I don't know. Is that a human?
Yeah, I'm at least 90% furry at this rate, you know?
Oh my
Just
god.
look
Is
at
that
me.
true?
No, what the, no. Oh my
Why
god.
not? Mr. Literal, I already told you that.
I I
Listen,
actually
it's
at
okay to
one
be a
point in my
furry.
life
It's
I
almost
did go through
2020.
no, I understand that. I do have furry friends, but at the same time I went through a furry phase, but that was way back when. I had that. Oh my
What were
god.
you? Were you a
I don't even
fox?
want to.
Or cat?
I it changed. I had different personas or
Oh.
fursonas. So yeah, I tried being a border collie at one point.
Wait, what? How does that
uh,
work? Border collie.
uh, it's pretty. I, for me personally, nothing against the culture itself, but for me
Doggy
personally, I
style.
thought it was pretty cringe. Excuse me?
Doggy style.
Doggy style, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway, you said it
that's
was
what I
pretty cringe?
thought. For me at least how I was approaching
I
it.
don't judge anyone.
Because no, I wasn't judging other people, I was judging myself for it, honestly.
You thought
I
yourself
was
was
just kind of
cringy?
like, yeah, I did. I was extremely cringe. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was one of those kids who wore the colored glasses, fedoras, Nightmare for Christmas, striped
What the
themed
hell?
outfits.
You were a
I
fedora? Were
used to,
you
yeah.
protecting somebody? Who were you protecting?
I was actually one of the I was
For the Elite
basically
Four.
female neckbeard at one point in my life, actually.
Your neckbeard?
I don't know. No, at
God.
one point in my life I was. I was like one of those
I used
like
to
a
be a neckbeard.
cringe. Oh my god.
And now I have neckbeards
You
protect
used to.
me.
Is it because of your infinite amount of waifus?
Yeah, what do you
Oh my
mean?
god.
Yeah, I was the white knight at 151 waifus, you're right.
No, my
That
Jesus.
now I have white knights protecting me. See, role reverse.
No, holy. I do like that though, honestly.
I'm a good person.
Dude, yeah. You know, I've grown so significantly far. That's another thing that's another benefit I feel like when it comes to VR chat is not when it just comes to is streamers are just another form of VR chat's way, at least for those who do stream just VR chat,
Mm-hmm.
of
Like
stress
me.
relief, not just for themselves but for other
Of
people.
course.
Uh, Mainly because like I don't know about you, but personally, for me, you can learn more about yourself vicariously through other people as well. With having to just kind of watch your streams, it
Yeah.
teaches you more of what you do and don't like, especially. And of course,
So
when it comes to other people.
some people have told me by watching me they learned how to talk to people, and so I help them with their social anxiety. So I've done a good
Mm.
service.
Oh, absolutely. You know that actually that can help so many people through so many ways, and not even just streamers, but just having experienced the game firsthand.
Of
If
course.
anything, because it's like I said, I mean, I was socially inclined whenever I
Mm-hmm.
first joined VR chat, but even more so, I feel like it happened to. It's one place to learn the mentality of other people. Particularly, of course, you can really only go off of what is presented here at VR chat, but it teaches you who is right and wrong, and who's really like someone of your own kind of niche group. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
who you choose to surround yourself in is a reflection of who you are. If
Exactly.
you're surrounded by nothing but negative people, you may want to look at yourself.
Yeah. If you
You
surround
know,
yourself with alcoholics, you become one.
what?
If you surround yourself with alcoholics who drink every day, you become one.
Yeah, well, that was like a year ago.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
say about. Did I? I didn't say anything about you. I just said that's a general statement. What do you mean?
No, well, I was pretty much an alcoholic at that point. I actually did lose some friends because of it at first, not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Yeah, I had some wild times,
Listen,
honestly.
what you said is quite true. Back to what you originally said. The people that you hang out with or your experiences. I say that all the time to my stream. I always tell people, if you play VR chat and you sit in front of a mirror for 6 hours a day and you complain about, wow, this game sucks, then that's on you. It's not the game's job to be entertaining, right? This isn't Call of Duty where you complete the level and you're like, oh yeah, I did the thing and I did the objective. There's no objective in VR chat. You do what you want. So if you want to go to a public world and make
Mm.
some friends, and that's your objective. You set your own goals. But the problem is that VR chat doesn't have any of that stuff, so people can't realize that you make your own fun. So, for example, I set up this whole interview stuff. No one told me to do this. No dev or no other player said, yo, dude, you should interview people. I did it because I wanted to. And I'm having fun with it. There's other people that like to sing or dance or go to Publix or RP or roleplay or whatever they want to do. That's on them. No one told them to do it. They wanted to do it because they wanted to. So I'm sick and tired
Yeah.
of people sitting in the world complaining about, wow, I hate everything. I can't do this. I'm like, well, then do something different, right? If you want to make a world, go ahead. Make
Mm.
an avatar. No one told me how to make worlds. I did myself. So stop
Yeah,
complaining.
pretty much. I mean, well, for the most part, at least. Um, but the thing with it is that when people also take it into their own hands on having the ability to create anything and anyone they want to be, sometimes it can blur some lines with a lot of people, I feel like.
Of
Uh,
course, some
for
people always
instance,
take it far.
Mm,
Society.
yeah. And the thing is that there has to be a level of moderation that I feel like a lot of people in VR chat don't really know how to handle necessarily. Because
Well,
I've met some people who are too in character, and very much more often than not, they'll actually stay in the character, and probably won't even have the time to even like be able to talk to you even off stream if they're
mhm.
streaming it, or even just like it's just
I
it's
get what you're
such
saying.
a oh my god, yeah.
I get what you're saying. There's people that take it too far and they don't know when to stop.
Yeah,
I
basically, like
understand.
it's good that you have that liberation, but like dial it back a little bit, like please. Oh
Yeah,
my
dude,
god.
just relax, dude. It's called reading the room, bro. Be socially
Yeah.
aware. Now, I understand that,
Well,
that there
I
are many
mean,
people that don't have that ability or they lack it. Um, I would say, I don't
Mm.
know, just ask somebody. Just be like, hey, am I crossing the line? Am I being a little too much of a character or something? Because if you ask somebody,
Mm.
they'll probably tell you. Unless they're like you, then I guess, well, shit. But most of the time, if someone went up to me, I was like, hey, am I being too much? Am I being a meme? Am I like being annoying? Then I'll tell you the truth, right? Just
Mm.
just
I mean,
talk to
I
people.
definitely know I can be,
Listen.
honestly. Oh,
Communication is very
you know,
important. It's a life skill.
yeah, I can tell you this. I've gotten blocked and muted my fair share of times every single time I bust out my memes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I dedicated at least probably like 11 slots out of 16 for the avatars that I have are dedicated solely to memes.
Yeah, that's relatable. I can guarantee that I've pulled out meme avatars and I went to a world and like I've annoyed people and like some of the avatars I have are pretty obnoxious. And then I'm like, hold up. And then I always think to myself, I'm always like, wait, okay, I need to switch. I need to just chill, because I can tell people are like pissed off at me. But that's because I can read the
Yeah.
room and be like, oh, okay, I need to stop.
Yeah.
I understand
Sometimes
that.
I get carried away.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when when people drink and stuff and people get carried away, but that's why I don't stream when I go to like drinks or start going to drinking parties and stuff, because I feel like I'm gonna say something stupid, I'm gonna regret it later. But if I don't
Oh man,
stream,
I
then I'm
definitely did
fine.
that. I can tell you this because I personally don't really actually care. Very recently, I had actually attended. I don't even know what to call it. It was just one of those like party nights, like Frisky, Harley, Kibby. You know, if you know all those people. I know you know Frisky,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Is
I
this real
actually
life
almost
or VR?
no, this isn't VR chat.
Okay.
I have not met Gibby. And I've met Frisky and Harley in real life, but I have not met Gibby yet.
Mm-hmm.
But no, if anything, I actually almost started a very, very bad argument with Gibby before.
Uh-oh.
Out of something that was supposed to be a joke at first. I was kind of drunk, a little bit, and
Ooh.
oh my God. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I lashed out at him because he was like, "Hey, Fox, Fox, Fox!" And he was just like screaming my name, and I was like, "What?" I was like, I shouted at him, and I didn't know who it was. I didn't know if it was Kibby or not because again, I was just a little
Mm-hmm.
out of it, so I just kind of like turned around and snapped at him. Oh, regret has failed me, honestly. Yeah.
We all have our moments.
Mm, yeah. But yeah. I don't know, man.
Of course.
It should be wild.
Yeah, that shit gets wild when you start drinking the booze and you just don't know what's going on, especially in VR.
Dude, it's the best though. I kind of want to drink tonight, but I got work at 8 in the morning. Please,
Yeah,
Lord, fucking
see,
help
what
me.
the fuck? It's a Saturday. It's a Friday today. It's tomorrow Saturday.
Well, my
You work on
schedule's pretty
Saturday?
fucking weird.
Oh, that's dumb.
Not every Saturday. Next Saturday I'm off. And then
Oh,
it switches. And then work next Saturday. And then I'm off that
what the
Saturday.
hell?
You know, I have to be
Friday
a
night's supposed
pro.
to be party night.
Yeah, you would think so. But that's not until next week. I'm gonna go hard.
We'll
Yeah, you best believe.
we have about 10 minutes left. We'll take some questions from the chat. So if anyone in the chat wants a question or wants to ask us a
If
question
you like penis coladas,
Agent
getting
Fox or
dick in the
myself,
ass. If you like getting real all the time, and if you like 69. uh,
party
yeah,
always.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, I would be so much more like off the fucking rocker right now if it weren't for the fucking fact that I have been awake since 4:30 in the morning and then I have to get back
Hmm.
up. Why does having real life have to be a thing?
Yeah, can we just
Oh
be
my
downloaded
god.
to this video game and we just like live game, please?
Being downloaded into this game.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Actually, well, I want your opinion on something.
Okay.
Haptic suits.
Haptic suits?
I
What?
don't really. Haptic suits. Do you know what
That's
those are?
no. What is that?
A haptic suit is actually one that can actually make you feel pressure, pain, or any kind of like physical presence.
It's one of those suits that's in the
Mm.
movies. The Ready Player
Yeah,
One.
except for yeah, for the most part, I guess, but it's a lot more bulkier and a little bit more awkward. So I mean,
Of course.
but
So
I just
what's your
wanted to get your
question?
opinion on them.
Um,
I
I
mean,
mean, if someone wants to use it, it's up to them. But I don't know if I would. Cause like, do I really want to like
mm.
feel pain every time? Like, imagine playing like Call of Duty and every time someone shot you in the game, you just be like, oh, just like fall over and just fucking die. I think the point of
I
playing a
mean,
video game is that it's not real, so you're not like every time you get shot in the video game, you're just like, oh, oh just fucking dying in real life. Like, I don't think people want that immersion level. Like the whole idea of playing video games is
no.
just it's just for fun and like to escape reality, not to include reality. Now, obviously, you're thinking, well, what about VR chat, bro? Well, I guess for VR chat, it's a bit different, right? Because this is just a social game. This isn't a game where you go around and shoot people and then try to like,
I
I don't know.
mean, you can still shoot a couple people, but it'd probably be on a level of
Well,
Crasher, you know.
I mean, true, but like all you're doing is just to minor inconvenience. You start the game in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. I guess really depending though, honestly.
If I use
Um,
one of those suits, I would get extreme back pain every time I walk in this game.
okay, well, I see.
I have a lot of assets.
Oh my
Asset
fucking
management.
god.
What do you mean?
I'm done with you. I
Why
am
would I
so
want
done
to have
with
that? Why would I want to
you.
have back problems? I'm like, oh, guys, help me out.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
can't bend
Okay,
over, guys. I can't tie
first of
my
all, it wouldn't
shoes.
be that kind of immersion. It would not
Uh,
be that kind of
what kind of immersion you
I mean,
wanted?
oh my god.
Where did you get those
Okay, so
magnificent pants?
I
Also,
know for a
haptic
fact
suits will be
one
fun
of
for
the
giving
biggest
physical
things
affection.
that could
The future
ever
is
happen
bright.
to the
Be
VR
well,
industry.
Agent
I
Fox.
guarantee you VR chat would sexualize in a heartbeat, honestly. If
This
they
game
had the
already
money
is so
for it,
exposed. Already is.
honestly. I'm not gonna lie, because I've seen this thing where it's like a pulley, like there's actually like this elastic, like kind of like a bungee cord that's like
Yeah,
kind of bolted to like your ceiling, and it's meant for VR, so you could just like effortlessly just like fly around if you want to.
oh, that's
But the
dope.
thing of it is that yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, it really actually is. You could be like a little acrobat too. You could actually like do like the acrobatic movements. You could pretend to swim in the air. You know, it doesn't matter. It's its own little harness. You know.
Mhm.
I forgot the name of this company, unfortunately, but I'm sure if you just, fucking look it up, you could be able to find it like 2 seconds flat.
Mhm.
But the first thing I saw in the Twitter post itself of the people creating this was VR chat's going to use this for ERP.
I mean,
So,
sorry, I'm reading chat. They're
yeah.
making me laugh. I also got a bit donation, so thank you, Cola, for the 337 bits. He says, "Where'd you get those magnificent pants? Not pants or shorts, but also haptic suits will be fun for giving physical affection. The future is bright. Be well, Agent Fox." So,
I got you.
I obviously I was taking the haptic suits to like the pain department, but yeah,
Mm.
if if the suit was like didn't have pain, but instead was just like for like heat, like if someone, I guess it's kind of like Phantom Sense. I don't have that, but a lot of people describe it as like just like a warm sensation or some sort of like weird sensation they have. I guess if it was like that, I guess I'd be fine with it. Though I don't know if I'd get one because it'd be like thousands of dollars. I mean, if I just got one for free, I guess I would use it, right?
Yeah, it could always be depending if you wanted to or not, or if you still do like YouTube videos, for instance, you could probably showcase them. Like maybe I wouldn't say like a sponsorship,
I
but
would sponsor on my Twitch channel. I'm like, hey guys, I'm wearing the haptic suit. I can feel head pats now.
oh my god. Well, it doesn't. Well, I don't know if it'd work for your head. That would be covering. I think, as far as I
Oh,
know, the
right.
suit itself doesn't have
Neck
anything
down.
for the lower half of the body. Yeah, it's only to the waist.
I feel in my nether regions. I have a phantom boner.
No, no, no. That's not. That's not. No, your
What?
phantom boner. Is that what you just
Yeah,
said?
my phantom boner.
Your phantom boner.
Yeah, I lost it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh my. I mean,
Moon Cookie
well, you
says,
can
you
always
mean
get
you
it
don't have
back.
phantom back pain? I can't use avatars that have very heavy breasts. Yeah, exactly, see? I get phantom back pain.
Mm. No, I mean that's not impossible, honestly. Very much not. I mean, I've very much seen people with. Don't
What do you
ask me
seen?
how this is.
Oh
I don't know
yeah?
this person,
Explain?
but there's this one person who
Uh-huh.
claims that everyone smells different in VR chat, and I was like, what the fuck? Excuse me?
They should not smell
Excuse me.
themselves.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I mean, the only smell I could smell is whatever is presented to you in
They have
person. There's no
smell-o-vision.
way.
They have
I,
smell
I,
sense.
y- I, no, 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 not
I
about
can
that.
smell you right
Not
now.
really about that.
Smell like your licorice.
Do you really smell good?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Dude, I got some of that, pineapple
I have
spray.
a, oh shit. I have a phoner right now.
Hmm. Excuse me?
A phoner.
Yeah, okay.
At least you can't get phantom
Aw.
sense or something crawling on your arm at times. No, I don't. What is phantom sense described as? I want to ask you. Do you have phantom sense?
I do actually.
What is it?
Not
What?
all over. It's
How would
mostly.
you? How would you describe it for someone who doesn't have it?
It's like the phantom sense is more of the anticipation or expectation that there's someone actually reaching towards you.
So what does that mean?
For
Does
me,
it
so
feel
you
like
get so you
goosebumps?
get no. It's like a. Oh goodness, how to explain it? It's almost like trying to explain color to a blind person, honestly. But it's more of just that intuitive, natural. Like if I hear in it's a semi-physical environment.
Uh huh.
So because we also almost perfectly replicate what actual people look like, you have that expectation and feeling
I look like an
that
anime
there's an actual
character.
person. Like I said, since
I'm a
yeah.
busty anime girl in real life. You're absolutely right.
Oh my fucking god! Please, Lord, help me. But no, like like I was saying, that was it's just like an unnerving sense of like there's
Unnerving.
someone actually like unnerving in some ways because it's like I said, for me personally, it's unnerving because I don't like nose boops or head pats.
Okay.
And I make that very clear to a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people. And the reason being is because, well, for one, for me, the phantom sense is more like, of course, it feels real. It feels like they're actually doing that to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a child. I'm not a lolly. I'm a fucking woman. I'm turning 25 next year. I
Same.
don't. I'm not
I'm a woman
asking to
too.
be pet. You know. I'll. You know.
Treat me like a queen, not like a bitch. You know?
Don't worry. I'll treat you nice. Treat you fine.
Hell yeah. Whoa.
Mm.
Nice. Hey, you must
Ah.
respect the queen, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, man. Honestly. Ah. Phantom Sons.
Uh-huh.
I love it and I hate it. Honestly. I can lie. Because
I
I can
wonder if I could
understand. There's that.
develop phantom sense.
Actually, I have a question for you. It's kind of out of the blue. I
Okay,
promise it's
alright.
with no
Sure, go ahead.
intentions.
Uh-huh.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm ready to mingle. Why, what's up?
Mm. No, I was just curious. I didn't know if you had anyone.
No, last time I dated someone, I openly admitted this on stream. I didn't say who, obviously. But I did date someone,
Mm.
multiple people in VR chat over a year and a half ago. Last time I dated someone was January of 2018. So, yeah, actually, yeah, almost a year ago. No, almost 2 years ago now. That's right, because it's 2019. Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's almost
And
2020.
the reason why I don't date that person, it only lasted 3 days. It's because that
Oh my
person
god, wow.
only used me to get to my friends because they were streamers, and she was a clout chaser.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
So, yeah, she broke my heart, but that's shit. That's what happens. And ever since then, I just never really found anyone. Not saying I'm against uh, dating anyone. It's just like for me, if I had a preference, I would rather date someone in real life rather than VR because I feel like VR is just like a long distance relationship, right? And for me, my personal experience, it doesn't work out too often. Like the amount of times that I don't know, if you want to like give a comparison to all the people I've ever met in VR chat, the amount of people that actually like hooked up from VR chat and like actually dated and actually have a healthy relationship is pretty slim. I'm not saying I'm pessimistic, but I'm just looking. I mean, like, obviously people date all the time in VR chat, that's fine. But what ends up happening a lot is I'm usually caught in the between, or like I'm friends with both people, like the boyfriend, the girlfriend, whatever, is girl and girl, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, there's two people, and they're dating, and it's good times, and then some point in time they break up for some stupid reason and it breaks up their friends group. So I rather, if I had a choice, not date anyone, because then I can be friends with as many people as I want and not have to worry about, oh shit, is this relationship gonna last? And I feel like in VR it doesn't last too often. I mean, out
I
of
mean, it
out of
can vary. It depends,
out of 1,200
honestly.
friends, which I have in VR chat, according to statistics of how many friends I have, I think out of that many people, probably less than like five are still like together and dating and whatever. And I think one or two of them are now married in real life. So that's two
Mm,
out of 1,200.
yeah. I actually
Pretty
know I
slim.
know some successful relationships, honestly. I know some people who have moved in together. I know some people who have actually gotten married as well. And I don't really see that much of them
Do
anymore
I
than
only
that,
date
but
guys or only girls? I'm straight, by the way. I only date women.
oh, well, we can change that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see
but
about that.
anyway. Yeah. But yeah, no. I was just curious because like I said, I'd never heard any word about you with anyone or any relationships or not that I was trying to like state that kind of information to begin with. But at the same time, I don't know. It just seems kind of secretive for a long while, so.
No, I'm pretty open. I mean, I see it on my stream not too long ago. I said like I was single, and people were like, "Oh, okay." And then I explained to like all my previous. I literally I said on my stream a while ago, like a week ago, I said like every single relationship I have in my entire life, and they're just like, "Wow, you just got burned a lot." And I'm like, "Yeah." So I rather like for me right now, I also want to focus on streaming, having fun, getting my certificate after I graduate, and then moving out of my parents' house, getting a job, get my own place, and because like if I date someone right in real life, like what I'm gonna do, take them back to my parents. Hey, dude, I'm still living with my parents. Yo, this is my it's my mom and dad. What's going on? Want to hang out?
Well, the thing of it is that that's pretty standard for these days in this generation as a whole,
Well, I don't
honestly.
want to
So
be a
it's actually
30-year-old
more common
boomer.
than you
Live with my
think.
parents.
I mean, unfortunately, it's kind of a thing that's the reality of our situation these days. So.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who are actually much more fortunate to actually be well off by themselves, they're so focused in just having to be consistent with their workforce or whatever it is that's actually being able for them to attribute living that lifestyle that they've adapted to. And sometimes you, even if you were capable of being on your own and self-sufficient in more ways than not, even then, you may not even have the time or energy to even actually tend to another person.
Well,
But it
it's
really
true. I
depends. It depends
mean,
on you.
when I
That's
was in
one
college, I'm
thing.
in college for this is gonna be my 5th year. Like, I just don't have time. Like, I have school, I have to do my homework and projects, and then my free time is like at nighttime, at like like 8 o'clock at night. I don't think like I can really hang out with someone at 8 o'clock at night. Like, and then I have to go sleep, wake up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go to school. So like, I just don't have time for a relationship. That's maybe if we had the same class or something, but it's like, you know what I mean? I'd rather just focus on myself, get my life, get my shit together, and then, you know, go on the hunt,
Hmm.
or just let it
I mean,
happen
it's
naturally.
everyone's prerogative. Yeah. Of course. It depends on what you prioritize and what you search for
Exactly.
and where you feel like you're at in life, honestly, because
Unless,
you don't have to be with anyone. Like, not
true,
necessarily. If anything,
I'm gonna
it
be
gives you more of
the.
a benefit of having to learn yourself.
I mean, I'll be open to this idea. If someone wants to date me and they're okay with it just being, like we just like each other, but we're not actually going to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what do people do when they stream? Like RP relationships, stuff like that. If that's what they're fine with, then I'm fine with that. But like actual love, not for me right now.
Hmm. And if it's not if it's not your time, then it's just not your
It's
time
not
right
my
now.
time. When I'm 30, it'll be time. The duel.
Mm. Yeah, I feel that honestly. In some ways, I'm actually, okay. I'm kind of passively very, like quiet like a mouse trying to look for someone right now,
Oh
actually.
yeah.
So that's because, yeah, that's because like I'd last been with someone physically 5 years ago.
Uh huh.
In VR, I've only ever had one relationship, and that was actually a year ago. So technically, my last relationship was that year ago, but that wasn't a very physical one, like I mentioned already.
Mhm.
So, but that one only lasted for about 5 months, and I was the one who ended it.
Okay.
because I was his second ever girlfriend, and he was anticipating that I'd be the teacher and teach him everything there is to know about relationships and girlfriends, and
What the fuck?
it's just I. He was a new puppy. That's what I like to call it. He was a puppy. He
Gotta
was
get the ruler
excited.
out
Everything
and
was
teach
new.
him to behave.
No. Oh my God,
Why
please. I
not?
don't. I'm not
It's
that kind of. I
roleplay. It's
don't
VR
care.
chat. Just say RP, by the way.
No, it's not role play. It
And
was
everything
more.
is
We
okay.
were doing like Discord video calls, dude. Like it wasn't role
Oh,
play. It wasn't even in.
nice. Back in my day, it was Skype. And before that, it was
Oh
fucking
my.
MSN with the 240p potato quality webcam. And you're like, what is that? Is it a finger? Oh, that's something else. Oh my god.
No, my God, please. Please have mercy. I know I'm a young boomer like you too, and I hate having to remember that those even had existed at any point,
Oh yeah, where's the
honestly.
X-Fire? Where's AIM?
Oh my God, please.
RuneScape
He's fucking
girlfriend.
LimeWire, dude.
Oh my god. What the goddamn boomers are out of here.
Oh God, Lord have mercy.
Same
I'm not gonna
relatable.
do that.
Well, we've been going for over an hour now. I think it's time to wrap it
Nice.
up.
Yeah, I'd wrap it up. I'd lick it and
Alright.
stick it.
Well,
Like
here.
a stamp. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I like to stamp things and lick them. Anyway, on that note,
Yeah.
I'll give you the camera. So this is your chance to, if you want to tell people, your channel and plug yourself essentially. I always let
Oh.
everyone plug themselves.
I mean, honestly, my name is just the same when it comes to my Twitch. It's just MsAgentFox. Although, very recently, very scarcely actually, I'm actually streaming a little bit less recently, just because I'm working for the holidays.
Yeah, yeah, that makes
Unfortunately,
sense.
I'm not active right now. But after, I think January, February should be able to pick back up at least. So that's pretty much it. My name is. I think you put the names in the title of your
Miss
stream,
Agent
so everyone can probably
Fox.
just like find it from there. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, one of my friends wanted a shout out. His name's Glue, GLU, Glue. He's just
What
like
up,
he wants
Glue?
me to say I or something. And
Welcome.
so yeah, but no, that's pretty much it. If anything,
All
but I
right. Of
sincerely appreciate being here with you,
course.
especially Ripple. I always enjoy you on or off stream, really.
Hell
And
yeah.
so you always
I
enjoy
feel
me.
the same way.
Yeah, man. I hope so. Honestly, it's like I said, I'm too much of a memester sometimes. But yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
I
gonna bust any rulers, but still.
I'll be the one busting out the ruler.
Oh my God, please,
What? I need to
Lord, help
measure
me.
this building. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Measure the.
yeah, measuring. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and being entertained by this interview. It's again me, that one rebel. We do these interviews almost every single day. So on Saturday and Sunday and the following week, we're gonna have more interviews with more people. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, thank you to my guest, Miss Agent Fox. Thank you so much for stopping
Nice.
by.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yo, look at my thumbs, they vibrate.
Holy shit. Nice.
I forgot to turn up blue animation. It's really nice.
Yeah, I like that. Well, anyway, on
I
that
fucking
note,
nailed it.
there's one last thing we must do before you leave onto your adventures, whatever that may take you to be, or whatever you're gonna do. And that is to take a selfie with me and then put it on the wall over there. But yes, yeah, selfies.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, 1 second, I need to turn off
Skedaddle,
the
skedaddle,
chairs.
I'm gonna bust out all of these noodles.
Oh, of course, they can only
Yeah,
see my
question
thighs.
mark.
That's the real content around here. Oh, there we
No,
go.
my fucking god.
Hey, it's true. Hey, I'm not lying. Whoops.
Mm,
I told you I'm an
mm,
asset
gotcha.
manager.
An
All right,
asset manager,
all
right? Do
right.
you manage other assets, or is it
Of
just your
course.
own?
Oh, I manage all the assets. Oh my goodness, I'm like way taller than you.
Yeah, I'm having to stand my tippy toes for you.
Don't
Oh
worry.
lord.
Look, now I come down to your level. See, easy clap. I'm
Oh,
such a
thanks. I
gentleman.
sincerely.
Oh,
Oh my
you
god,
gotta
Lord
turn off
help me.
the chairs. Go over there on that.
Question mark.
It says toggle
Why
chairs.
didn't I find that before? Question mark.
I
In my
don't know.
face.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much, Angel.
Of course. Any for you. Anything for my 10th waifu. You know?
No, my fucking god. Yeah,
We'll take two.
the
Always take
best
two,
waifu
by the
too.
way. Yes. Fuck, thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you.
Dude, come here.
Yeah? What's up?
Manage my assets.
Oh, oh my god. You're managing my assets. Oh my god.